Welcome fans to 2K Sports Tuesday night presentation of NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan. We've got Steve Strething-Greg Anthony alongside. Our sideline reporter tonight, David Oldman. DA, it's all yours.
Well, the NBA changed the lottery odds in 2019 to encourage competition among its conference's least successful teams. Someone even more to draft altogether. Another potential solution, a play-in tournament for teams 7 through 10 in each conference, which would eliminate the need for trying not to win as much as possible during the regular season. However it's done, the league has stated its desire for parity. Kevin?
Great, DA. Thanks. And a chance to take a look at some numbers for him. And if you measure a player's effectiveness by his passing, he's been very effective lately. Look at his assists in the last 10 games compared to the rest of the season. He's in the midst of a great line. And the starting lineup for the Pelicans, Holiday and Ingram out on the perimeter. Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. And it's Ball in at the point. And for Los Angeles, LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Rajon Rondo is out there with the Beast, and it's Howard in at the 5 down low. And tonight's game may be won or lost on that front line, Smitty. What makes for an effective front court tandem, do you think?
I think, first of all, if that tandem can switch on pick and rolls, that tandem can shoot the basketball and also make plays, something like a guard. The biggest thing is they can rebound and able to guard smaller guys. This was make them great.
Interesting. So the Pelicans win the tip. Holiday with it. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
the better defenders in the league. Drew Holiday embraces the challenge.
And defending the top scorers in the league is no picnic, but Drew Holiday says it's fun for him.
That's what he grew up on. He comes from a basketball family. Defense was a topic of conversation at the dinner table.
That free throw good from Drew Holiday.
And you know, Drew Holiday sometimes gets overlooked in the discussion of great point guards, but only because there's so much competition at that position.
Both free throws good from Holiday.
The Pelicans tried to build a contender around Anthony Davis. They're hoping this go around with Zion Williamson, they'll be able to create a more complete team.
Now here's James. No pass to the beast. Great D that time from Favors. To the inside. And Ball gets it to go on the assist from Ingram. And Steve, with the Anthony Davis trade completed, a new look for the Pelicans.
Yes, plan A, Kevin, was to make it work with Anthony Davis. Instead, they have acquired a lot of young talent, a ton of it. In time, they'll become a team, in my opinion, to be reckoned with.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. 4-point game. And that looks good, Williamson. The confidence happening. Here's the beast. 32 points for him last game again.
And some of the passes he threaded through the defense were just incredible. He made it look so easy.
New Orleans has come out of the gates quickly. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Ball. A rebound by the Beast.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. They have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Nice shot by Rondo.
And that gentle release on Rondo's floater, when he's making these shots, the D is in trouble.
Passes it to Holiday. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter.
Leading right at the rim, he typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Now here's Williamson. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. Left side Favors. 5 to shoot. Here's Ball. No good that time. And the Lakers going the other way now. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
And a lot of that was game plan, putting guys in a position to succeed, particularly on the offensive end.
They understood what the defense was trying to take away and game planned a great strategy to take advantage of it.
Now, Ball, following the three-point attempt by Anthony Davis, fades back, and he gets the bucket.
How about the vision there by Ball, showing the unselfishness, just being able to make passes.
James passes to LeBron. Outside Rondo. Here's the Beast, guarded by Holiday. Rondo against Ball. Trying to get open is Davis. They grant their own miss. And the rejection by Favors.
The long reach of Favors have a real impact, especially when he leaves the ground quickly in time for blocks. Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's the Beast, guarded by Holiday. No good from the Beast. New Orleans leading by 5. Ingram outside. The dish now to Ball. Pass to Favors. Over Rondo. And it's Favors that time on the assist by Ball. They've wasted no time settling into their offense. And it's Rondo with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. Their last meeting was in this building where they were able to come out on top.
Not a close contest either. The last time they got together, everyone in the rotation played solid, and the bench was the difference.
Great scoring output from that second unit. Such a luxury to have that extra ammunition.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint. So timeout for one here. When it comes to collective mindset of a team, Smitty, what's the difference about the second half of the season compared to the first half of the season?
You know, I think that first half of the season, you're filling out everything. You're filling out teams. You're filling out yourself. You definitely want to get out to a good start. But in that second half, you start standing watching. You're starting to look at the teams that's trying to catch you, the teams you need to catch. It becomes a more sense of urgency.
Fantastic string of games for him. Your Western Conference Player of the Week, the Beast.
And what can you say about how huge he has been for this offense? Everything he's done, from the scoring, the shooting, the playmaking,
Take him out of the lineup, and there's no telling just how different this team.
He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Rondo finds James. Here's Davis. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
New Orleans leading by 7. Ball to pass to Williamson. Now here's Ingram. He's coming off a 13-point game against Golden State. Clock at 6. Fires from deep. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. And for the Lakers, they shoot 34% in the first quarter. The Beast passes to Howard. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
For New Orleans, they've gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Here's Ball. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Floats one. And sent back by Howard.
and he's led the league in blocks on multiple occasions, and Howard's still a presence down low. And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Pelicans shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. That free throw missing. JaVale McGee's checked in for Dwight Howard. And a change for the Pelicans. Mills is checked in.
Good on the second free throw. And this is Alvin Gentry's 4th stop as an NBA head coach. He's been working as an NBA assistant, get this, since 1988.
Over 3 decades in this league. A decade coaching in college. Worked for and with so many legendary coaches. He's seen it all.
Now here's Rondo. He averages about 5 points a game. Ingram outside. Kicks it to Holiday. Back to Ingram. And slam dunk by Ingram.
I mean, a tremendous all-around talent. Drew Holiday keeping his eyes up and his options open.
LeBeau's passes to Davis. Got it. Good job in the low post. Davis has got 6. For the New Orleans Pelicans, their last game a loss to the Warriors in San Francisco. Up top, Favors, guarded by McGee, and Favors kicks to Ingram. And stolen by McGee. He's to the east. Down low. Got a piece of it. James with the bucket. And now it's just a 4-point New Orleans lead.
Completely in rhythm that time. LeBron working off the catch and shoot.
Ingram outside. And there's the pass to Holiday. Inside, here's Williamson. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists tonight. Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint. And in transition, it's Ingram. Here we go. That shot off. Nice D from the Beast.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here this summer.
And the shot goes in. The Beast's got his second bucket of the night.
Unselfish play by Davis. He understands that his scoring can only take this team so far. He needs help from the guys around him.
Now here's Favors. He has 5. Ingram passes to Favors. Shot clock at 6. Fade. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Easy chance for mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
The Beast passes to Rondo to the paint. Here's the Beast. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their...
Possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
From a low drama perspective, Steve, which stars do you think would be the easiest to play alongside, be their teammate?
I think Kawhi Leonard for sure, Kevin. Doesn't say much, just goes out and plays. Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Jokic, a lot of those superstars. I think Paul George is another guy that goes out and just plays. So there's a few out there that would love to play alongside.
Mills dishes to Reddick. Here's the three, and it's Patty Mills with the three. And the Pelicans lead by 4.
And this is where Mills kills you. Tremendous range.
Here's Waiters, and then Waiters with the jam.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. Here's Mills. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Warriors in San Francisco.
And not only was he creating for himself, he was setting up teammates with good shots.
Now, here's Reddick. Dishes to Okafor. Passes to Reddick. Jacks up a three. Kuzma pulls it in. And it's Kuzma with the ball for Los Angeles. Trailing by 2.
Yeah, he put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me. New Orleans has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Pass to Melly. Now Mills. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Pass to Hunter. Back to Okafor for the three. That shot, no good. And the Lakers take it the other way. This offense has really been clicking.
And they know it, guys. They're playing right now with the kind of energy that is hard to deal with.
A wide open look here for Kuzma. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. 1:35 left to play here in the first. Here's Hart. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. The feed to Okafor. Excellent D that time there from McGee.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
And again, New Orleans has no up.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's the Beast, and he makes good on the layup. The Beast's got 11.
There was a time that Dion Waiters would have jacked up that shot. Patience delivers the basketball on point.
Now here's Mills. Outside, Reddick. And he's good on the 3-ball. And the Pelicans lead by 1.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not what you want to leave open.
Here's the Beast. 11 points in the game. Again, Los Angeles.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
And here we go with Williams. Running it up the court. Here's McGee, and it's McGee with the jam.
Doing his job on the glass and keeping it with force.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping play, creating second chance opportunities.
And here's Reddick. Releases, and he connects with the jumper. Reddick's got his second bucket of the night.
Reddick is just the ultimate professional. Even when it looks like a tough bucket, he makes it look too easy.
We'll get right back to the action when we return. LeBron James is the all-time leader in playoff field goals made, and he had this to say about his ability to nail clutch shots.
I always feel like I got it. I always feel like I got it in the clutch, no matter what's going on throughout the course of a game. Even when you're struggling at times and you're not shooting the ball particularly well, I just feel like it's going in.
That's the type of confidence you got to have.
The words of a leader. James has proven time and time again that he's dangerous in late game situations.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
And that's really hard on a defense, having to play deeper into the clock and having to cover a lot more ground.
So for New Orleans right now, they've got Hart. J.J. Redick is out there with Mills. Then there's Jaleel Okafor. And it's Melly in at the 4. When you look at the luxury tax structure, Smitty, it's now more expensive than ever to maintain a championship contending roster.
Yeah, it is, and I think it's a choice of a lot of these organizations. Some they want to do it, some don't. But I think if you want to win a championship, you're going to have to open up your checkbook.
Here's Hart. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by the Beast. Lakers lead by 4. And he drops it in from the low post. The Beast's got 15.
He's been locked in all night, and he's taking good shots.
Mills looking it over. Outside, Redick. No good with the triple. And so great will bring it up for the Lakers. The Beast crosses Kuzma. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight.
Thanks, Kevin. The Beast in the last matchup against the Celtics looked like he was on a mission. He finished with 32 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. When you look at the stat sheet, he was mind-blowing. It's hard to imagine he can follow it up tonight with that same level of production. Kevin, we'll see.
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And Kevin, different scenarios call for a different measure. I'm sure they'll just try to provide whatever they need.
It needs to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
Hart, that's good.
He's a great shooter, but not just a gunner. JJ finding the open man.
It's Kuzma top the key. Lakers working the ball around now. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd. That's obviously easier said than done.
Yes, the other team is speedy.
That's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
The pass to Redick. A 3-ball. Morris with the rebound.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
A floater, and there's Green on the assist from Dion Waiters. And the Lakers lead by 5.
A tremendous catch-and-shoot player. Green showing he can create space off the dribble as well.
Lakers have gone 4 of 6 in the field here in the second. Over in the corner, Green. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for the Beast. Ball's checked in for New Orleans. Now here's Waiters. Taking a look at his his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Front pass in the arc. Hands it from downtown. For Los Angeles.
Right in rhythm, Waiters tends to be most efficient in catch-and-shoot situations.
Ball, the pass to Reddick. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 4 assists in the game.
Gradually starting to put pressure on this defense. That's his second from downtown this quarter. 3 for the game.
Now here's Waiters. He has 7. And Okafor with the block. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. Reddick's got the ball. The three-pointer. Caldwell Pope pass to Waiters. Launches it. And it's Waiters again missing. New Orleans has gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. It's Reddick on the wing. Wide open. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
Reddick is getting loose tonight. When he's shooting like this, you keep putting the ball in his hands.
And 4 years of Villanova for Josh Hart on the title back in 2016. Kuzma finds Green. Here's Waiters. And it's Waiters again missing. Pelicans trail by 3. Here's Hart. He dishes it to Reddick. Reddick can't get that one to fall.
Close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Waiters outside. Caldwell Pope passes to Waiters. It's good from about 19 feet. Waiters got 9.
Terrific understanding how to score the ball. Waiters gets what he wants. Lights out.
Second chance effort. And Ball with the lay-in.
Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
And the Lakers call time here. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Howard's checked in for Morris. Anthony Davis comes in for Kyle Kuzma. James checked in for Danny Green. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Dion Waiters. Davis kicks to James. Here's Davis. Los Angeles with some changes. JaVale McGee's checked in for Howard. Murray comes in for Caldwell Pope. And it's the Beast in for Rajon Rondo. And New Orleans also making a change. Mills is checked in. Williamson kicks to Mills. To dish to Peters. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Outside Holiday. Drills it from outside.
What? I don't know what that is, but it's not burping.
Holiday's got it all tied up now for the Pelicans.
Drew Holiday's game that has improved the most is the deep ball.
To the middle, here's McGee scoring his third straight basket in 3 tries.
He was able to simply lay it in over the top of the smaller man.
Ingram outside. He kicks it to Holiday. Back to Ingram. And stolen by Murray. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one is under the limit.
Once LeBron gets the ball in the painted area, the force he plays with, it's hard not to foul him.
Still playing at an MVP level. LeBron James, the greatest player of his generation, and some would argue of all time. We can't take for granted what we've been able to witness.
Shoot 2. And he can't hit the push. And now in his mid-30s, LeBron showing no sign of slowing down.
Man, his dedication to training and really maintaining his body, second to none. Alongside his prodigious athleticism, it seems that's made a huge difference.
Okafor is checked in for Derek Favors. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Okafor finds Holiday. That's a good shot, and now he's 3 for 7.
Explosive. Holiday will leave you in the dust.
LeBron passes to McGee. Here's the Beast. There's 47 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting. Mills with it. Passes it to Ingram. 7-foot shot. He made him out of the game. He's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Murray, the pass to the Beast. Count that one. Now it's a 4-point Laker lead.
Playing at his tempo, his pace. He's been dialed in all night.
Now here is Holiday. He's coming off a 25-point game against the Warriors in San Francisco.
And he didn't take any plays off at the defensive end. I mean, he wound up with 4 steals on the night.
From deep 3-point range, and a close game so far for the first 2 quarters as 8 great shots. Lakers. Over to his state line courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Alvin Gentry. Coach, what have you liked so far from your team, and what have you not liked?
Well, I like the pace of the game. Defensively, I don't like anything that we're doing as far as dribble penetration. Too many things are happening in the lane. We got to protect the basket a little bit.
Thanks for your time, Coach. Back to you.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
Good stuff, Trey. All right, keep that intensity in the second half. We got this. Well done.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. What can you say of the Beast? An impressive effort here today.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again. Not sticking around, not settling in for the shots. He's looking to attack.
Well, we've got a moment left set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. Taking a look at Los Angeles. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Rajon Rondo is out there with the beast, and it's Howard in at the 5. Releases. That one's in there. The Lakers' lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Ball.
And Ball has tremendous confidence in that shot. As soon as the pass hits his hands, he's ready to pull up.
Now here's Rondo. Howard, the pass to the beast. This one for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. The Beast's got 22.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Outside Holiday. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Floats it up for James.
My goodness. Say that. I don't want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. Here's Ball. 8 points for him.
Stretch on offensively, for sure.
To the inside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The kick out to Holiday, and the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Now a chance to check out which rookies are the best of the best. Still in February, so there is a lot of season left to go. But this group, folks, is separating themselves in the race for Rookie of the Year. Now you look at Williamson all season long. He's been getting it done for his team. That's why he's sitting on the starting, making a strong case for number 1.
And at number 2, he still has an excellent chance to walk away with the hardware for Rookie of the Year.
I like his consistency, the effort, the can-do attitude. This team has asked a lot of him, and he's been up to the challenge.
No good on the free throw. Well, Steve, it's expected that we'll eventually allow 18-year-olds to enter the NBA draft. Proud Michigan State alum. Are you concerned players may miss something by choosing to skip the college experience?
You know, Kevin, in this situation, for sure, there's some players that I would say is going to make some mistakes and maybe come out too early and not be ready. But I think we have to allow them to have these decisions and not have these decisions taken away from them. I love college, but there's some guys that are just ready to go play in the NBA, just like other